My name is Dr. Tara Rasta. I am a chiropractor and I use a special technique called network spinal analysis developed by Dr. Donnie Epstein. I also integrate his work of somatorespiratory integration, which is a breath work. And Tony and I are going to teach a series based on this book.
And I am Toby Gant, and I am a certified holistic life coach, and I like to call myself a soul coach. I like to help us tune into the soul part of ourselves, to really remember what we're here for, remember why we're going through some of the challenges we go through, and to learn wisdom from those challenges so that we can apply them and have a better quality of life. And Dr. Tara, I'm so excited to be doing this series of workshops with you. In fact, we are teaching a series of workshops called Somategrate. And Somategrate is based on the work of Dr. Donnie Epstein and his work called Somatorespiratory Integration Workbook. And I'd love to just kind of give everyone an idea of what all this is going to entail, because it's very transformational, powerful work. So could you tell us a little bit about how the breath work in this series of workshops is going to help people to integrate their mind, body, and emotions?
Yes, Toby. So the breath work is going to take us through 12 stages of consciousness and 12 stages of being. And each stage is an archetype that has elements of when we are a victim, when we are a king, when we are the trickster, when we are in different types of being. And it allows us to connect with ourselves in a deeper way and trust our body. When we trust our body and our physiology, our body starts to reorganize and change and optimize us into a state of being, a better being, and allows us to trust the inherent ability of our body to heal itself. But it also allows us to connect into different parts of us where we have available energy and when we have stored energy. And through breath, connection, movement, and gentle touch, we're able to find out where do we have available energy, where do we feel more peace, where do we feel more safe. And we're also allowed to see where are we holding our tension, where are we holding our traumas. And by introducing the peace to those areas of tension, we're allowing ourselves to liberate that energy, which is going to be available to us to further heal ourselves and have a fulfilling and joyful life.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. So it sounds like really creating a very safe space in which people can process things that might be a little difficult to process on your own.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I wanted to ask you a question because you said that when you started your journey as a healer, as a soul coach, and you wanted to connect deeper to the universal consciousness, as you were meditating, one of the things that was coming up for you was that you were looking, something was telling you that the answer is within, the answer is inside. And I just wanted to tell our audience and tell me, how was that process for you, and how did it help you become the person that you are and how you're helping your clients today?
Yes, so I spent a lot of time hoping for like a teacher, a spiritual mentor, a guru that would like show me the way, show me the answers. And the whole time I had this quest externally for answers, I kept hearing this voice inside of me that was saying, the answers lie within, the answers lie within, the answers lie within. And I heard it over and over for over a year until I kind of quit that external quest. And what I realized is within, when we go within, when we sit in stillness with ourselves, with our bodies, with our emotions, we are able to access the infinite. Within our heart, we can access infinite love. Within our third eye, we're able to access infinite wisdom and information and knowledge. Within our sacral chakra, if we want to look at it from the chakra perspective, we can access infinite creativity. And that's been life-changing for me, to realize that there are people who can serve as guides for us, but I don't necessarily, and you don't necessarily need a master teacher to take you on the journey. We can just simply point one another in the right direction and kind of be there for support as someone or we ourselves have our own deeper, profound experience.
Absolutely. I love that. It's like going inside and finding out an energy inside. And then once we cleared it out, then we're able to connect with something deeper outside of ourselves. It's really about like also being in relationships with other people too. It's like if you haven't healed yourself, it's really hard to come in and have a really good relationship with somebody else. If you don't have a good relationship with yourself, you're not able to create the same for others. That's beautiful.
Absolutely. And I kind of just wanted, I know you touched on this earlier, but in Somategrate, could you give us an idea of some of the modalities we will work with in this workshop series?
Yes, we're going to use essential oils. So we're going to use doTERRA blends, which is really exciting. And we're also going to use Young Living blends. And these blends are going to be associated with each stage, which is really great because anytime that we want to access that stage, there's a smell that is associated with it. And I think it just empowers anchoring those consciousness into our being. We're going to be using breath, breathing in different ways, into our nose, out of our mouth, into our mouth, out of our nose, and then going, switching between nostrils. We're going to use a little bit of movement in different parts of our body. We're going to use touch, feeling our body. And we're going to use your meditation. So can you tell us about how your meditation is going to help us in each stage anchor the consciousness and to really understand what each stage is all about so that we could realize when in our life we are in that stage and how do we shift it into a better stage, into another stage that is more empowering for us?
Absolutely. So I love guided meditation because I think guided meditation can help us do a lot of things. It can help us to shift our energy. It can help us to shift our perspective. And it can also help us to face things that are difficult to face. So with guided meditation in this safe space that we are creating with the assistance of essential oils and breath work, we're going to be able to take a real honest look at those things that maybe we have avoided looking at. And through it, finding that courage to face it, we're able to see ourselves through to the other side of challenges. So I love, love, love guided meditation. I use it all the time because I see it help people make lasting changes in their lives. So I believe that the meditation, the breath work, the movement, all that we're going to be equipping people with in this workshop series is going to be truly life-changing. Like I really believe whether you can join us for one of the workshops or all four of the workshops, preferably all four, because there's a lot of benefit from that. It's going to help someone really, really learn tools that they can take and practice every day to keep their life on that higher journey.
Lifetime tools, that's amazing because I think that so many of us just don't have the tools to deal with the pain that we experience in our life. And because we don't have the tools, we are not adaptable to stress. So that stress shows up in our physiology as disease. And this is one of the tools that they can use. Not only they can use it as if they are just want to use it for daily living, but if they are practitioners, they can teach it. I think that Donnie Epstein's book is really powerful. And I just want everybody to know about this work. So it's really exciting. Yes. Can you tell us about the packages that we're offering and how much people would save depending on the different packages that we get?
Absolutely. So each workshop is about 2 hours in length. We are having them on Saturdays, February 2nd and 9th and March 2nd and 9th, all four on Saturdays. The individual workshops are $75. They are incredibly nurturing and supportive. So you get Dr. Tara and a soul coach to serve as your guides to help you through this process, along with all the essential oils and all the other tools we bring to the table. Now, if someone wants to book the entire series of workshops, you can save $50 off the cover price by booking all four in the series. And what I'm really excited about, Dr. Tara, for those who want to go deeper, we have the VIP package, and it includes a 90-minute session with you. It includes a 90-minute session with me, one-on-one individual sessions. It includes all four workshops. We're going to post in a private Facebook group tutorial videos and further explanations of some of the breath work so that those doing the VIP package can go back and watch that and get that tutoring and that reminder of how to do some of this work. And I also believe you are including a session of special therapy along with the VIP package. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
I am offering a bonus for people who get the VIP package. And the bonus is a vibroacoustic sound therapy. So people are going to be able to lay on this vibroacoustic bed that is connected to speakers. They'll be listening to music to help them with their brain waves, but the music also goes through this bed, so they're able to feel the vibration throughout their body. Not only they're going to have to feel the vibration of what they can hear, but they can also feel the vibration of the frequency you're not able to hear. So I think it's a really cool tool for people to activate their nervous system and help their body heal.
So this is a $200 savings to do the VIP package. $200 plus on top of that, you get a bonus vibroacoustic therapy session. So much to save, so much individualized work to just really, I mean, I'm telling you, Dr. Tara, anyone that does this VIP package, it's like a turbocharge for your spiritual journey, your physical healing journey, the whole package of who you are and getting you to where you really want to be. I want to do it myself. It's so amazing.
Yes, and we are doing it, and that's what I'm really excited, because I feel like when you teach your work, you really integrate those parts in yourself. I also just want to point out that we're only taking 10 people because we really want to be able to attempt to teach each individual and give them our best and the most amount of time. So for that reason, our space is limited to 10. So get your tickets now, because I'm pretty sure once we release these videos and our marketing, it's going to be booked.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, Dr. Tara, I'm so excited to offer this with you, and I'm so excited for the people that come into this and that we get to share this with and watch the transformational journey unfold.
Absolutely. Can't wait.